Happy Friday everyone, welcome to another video. Today I'm going to do something I have not yet done, and I thought, I've been out buying a few things and I thought I'd show these off for you. It's actually a few retro games that I've picked up, and I kind of just want to say where I've got it from, why I'm getting them, and then obviously I've picked up something today which I think everybody's picking up today. But I got it at a ridiculously good price, and there's just another few things I want to talk about in regards to what I'm playing, and basically just having a chat really. So yeah, I just wanted to go through some games that I've picked up the past few weeks. Some of these are really nostalgia blown, blast from the past. I keep looking at them actually, I've got the stack of them right here. I picked a few of these up while I was out shopping, and one of the first ones that I got is probably one of the first games I ever played as a gamer when I was about 5 or 6 years old. So our family had a Sega Mega Drive. I think it's called Sega Genesis in the Americas and everywhere else, but in the UK it was the Mega Drive. And the first Sonic the Hedgehog. I never completed this. I'm going to try and get a Mega Drive at some point and go through and finish this. But I thought with the new Lego set that's come out, the Green Hill Zone that's come out, I really want to do some sort of display case with it. So I need to get that set to begin with, but I want to get a display case for it, get this set up alongside it, have some blue lights go around it. Obviously I'm going to show you guys when it's done. But yeah, really happy with this one. I think this was only £2 or £3 from a local game shop. So yeah, really happy with this. The next one we're looking at is, well, I was so surprised that I found this. Again, the same shop I got the Sonic from, but Jurassic Park, again on the Mega Drive. And this even has I was so happy with this because it even has the instruction manual with it. Nothing like the guy, you can see actually, I have this first time I looked in this, the guy's got all the old, just seeing that, the guy's got all the old codes in it. That's really cool. But yeah, another bit of gaming history for me. I loved Jurassic Park growing up. Absolutely loved it. I can't wait for the new film to come out. But this game, I don't know about you, the opening was so scary. Yeah, it was quite surreal. Nothing like it took from the first film, but then you had Alan Grant going in like volcanoes and everything, and it was really scary. And the one awesome thing, if anybody's played this, is you get to play as a Velociraptor, and that is so cool. And I can't wait. Again, I'm going to get my Mega Drive, and I cannot wait to get back into this. So Jurassic Park for the Sega Mega Drive. This one set me back, I think it was £12, which again I thought was a really good price. And yeah, I'm looking to build my Mega Drive collection. There aren't many games there for me. I didn't have a lot of games growing up on the Mega Drive, but the ones I do want and I want to play again, I'm definitely going to pick up in the future if I see them. So, like I said, we had the Mega Drive, but then obviously the PlayStation came along and my dad went nuts for it, and he actually got us one. When it first came out, we got it for Christmas. I can't remember what year Christmas it was. Must have been late 90s or something. I can't remember. But I remember there is actually a picture somewhere of me and my brother unwrapping it on Christmas Day. And obviously, yeah, I mean, some of these games we weren't really supposed to be playing. My dad had this big silver suitcase, so we had I think was it called a chipped PlayStation? So my dad knew somebody at his work and he got all the chipped discs, so we had a lot of games for this, and he had it all in this silver suitcase. He walked around like he looked, it was such a Del Boy thing to have, but it was so cool because we got so many games for the PlayStation 1. But one of the main ones we did have, and we did actually, well, my dad bought and me and my brother kind of stole, was Hard Trilogy on PS1. This actually wasn't too bad price-wise. I had only a couple of quid. I was expecting it to be higher, considering how much it is. I think nowadays most people that grew up around the 90s loved this game, and it's still one of the best. I mean, the fact that you get 3 fantastic games in this is so good. And I mean, I could never do the taxi. I had to use cheats to do Die Hard 2 with a first-person shooter. And then the original the first one, we had to go up the tower. That took me so many goes, and I got to the penultimate level, and I died, and I swore never to do it again. I was so gutted that I got to almost to the top. So again, it's one of those ones that I'm hoping especially with Sony announcing, that they're pulling PlayStation Now back and they're going to be releasing some old PS1 titles. I'm hoping these titles are trophy supported. I mean, would it be fantastic to have games like this with a trophy support on it? It'd be absolutely immense. And even if they don't, I'm really looking forward to playing this again. And we're going up another generation for the penultimate game that I've picked up. So I did a podcast about 5 or 6 months ago regarding the top 5 games based on movies. And if I remember correctly, it's bad that I can't remember my own list, but this was number 1. As far as I'm aware, this was number 1. It was definitely top 3. But Peter Jackson's King Kong on PS2, what a game. One of the best tie-in video game for a movie ever. This game, I religiously played some of the same levels over and over and over and over again. And I remember playing the demo. We got a demo disc of this in one of the PlayStation magazines in the early noughties. I believe King Kong came out Christmas 2005. King Kong came out, and I remember getting the demo disc in a PlayStation magazine and religiously playing. There was 2 levels on it. There was one where the T-Rex crashes through the bridge, and then you had to stab it or get into a cave. And then you actually played as Kong. And playing as Kong in this game is so good. I would love a remaster of this. It's probably never going to happen. You very, very, very rarely see remasters done of video game movies. But, I mean, I would happily go through and play this again. Again, love to see trophy support for this if PlayStation bring this. Again, I don't think they will, but I'm definitely going to be playing this over and over again. Especially the sniper level towards the end when you've got to go up the cave to the top of the mountain, and there's all the flying rats around. You've got to sniper them. It's so cool, and a really cool secret ending. Anybody who's played it, and you'll know there's a really cool secret ending with this game. And yeah, I can't wait to play this one. Moving on to our final game. So this is the one I have literally just picked this up this morning. Now, I am a big I don't like paying through the nose for games. It's very, very rare I will pay top price for a game. I'll either wait till it's in a local trading store and I'll make sure I've got, I trade in my credit and make sure I've got enough so I'm not paying a lot for a game. Or if it is a game I really, 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 really want, I will pay through the nose for it. So a good example of that would be Spider-Man. Spider-Man Miles Morales, I think it was a deluxe edition that with the Spider-Man 2018 remaster with it on PS5. I paid 70 quid for that. More than happy to pay that. Love those 2 games. But most, especially PS5 titles, I'm not a big fan of paying 70 quid. That's what it is in the UK. It's 70 quid for a full price game. And when I knew Horizon Forbidden West was going to be that price, and I saw it coming out, and so I've seen the reviews the past few days. Obviously, it's getting rave reviews, and everybody seems to have got it. I thought, no. I will wait. For once in my life, I will be patient with a game that I really want. And has that worked? No, it's not, because I've just nipped to Tesco's just to nip and fill up the petrol, and I found out that Horizon Forbidden West on PS5, this bad boy, was 50 quid from Tesco's, and that is an absolute bargain. So I don't know what went on there. 50 quid for a PS5 game that's just come out today, and it's, you can see it's still in its wrapping. I'm really looking forward to playing this. I've totally looked out on playing this, so I'm really looking forward to that. And I'm sure I'll be posting some stuff on my Twitter regarding my thoughts and feelings on that, and some gameplay as well. Yeah, totally stumped about that, definitely. So we've had a look at some of my games that I've bought, and I just wanted to go through what I'm playing now or have played. So I've recently just platinumed Guardians of the Galaxy on PS5. Totally took me out of left field, Guardians. I thought, because it was Square Enix, I thought it was going to be exactly like the Avengers game we've just had. A really poor looter shooter. I mean, if they'd have stuck to... If they'd have did what they did in Guardians, what they did in Avengers, Avengers would be just as good. Because Avengers, I really enjoyed the story in that. But Guardians was fantastic. I will go as far to say, there are some moments in the Guardians game I actually thought was better than the movies. I really do. The Drax, they got to play Drax in this, is fantastic. I mean, It might even be the same guy. I don't know. It might even be Dave Bautista. I don't know. Probably not. But I went as far as got the art of the game, which is something I very rarely do. The only other art of book I've got of a game is Concrete Genie. And again, if you haven't played Concrete Genie, I mean, go play Concrete Genie. But Guardians was a really good game. I did have to use a guide to get the collectibles because there was a few bug trophies apparently. But that didn't impede on my story or my experience. Absolutely loved it. A real surprise as well. So really, really enjoyed Guardians. I'm moving on at the moment. I'm actually playing, I've actually gone back to FIFA. I've gone back to FIFA for a few days. And this is only because, I found this really strange. So I look, so I don't know what it's like anywhere else, but in the UK, the PlayStation Store gets updated around Wednesday, around about 12 o'clock, around about midday. Okay. And so every Wednesday I have a little look. I mean, most games that I want to play, I've played. So it's really just in case there's something there I want to go back to. And I noticed FIFA 22. And I played FIFA 22 back when it came out. And I swore to myself, no, that's it. I'm done with FIFA. I played it for like a week and got rid of it. So FIFA 22 was down to, I believe it was £35 on PS5, which is what I originally got it on. But then I noticed it was something like £15.65 on PS1. I was like, that's ridiculous. That's such a good price for what it is. And I'm like, I'm not fussed, if I have to play it on a lower gen console. It doesn't bother me. I'm still playing it on my PS5, don't matter. And when I went to purchase it, I actually saw all that information I saw on my phone. But when I went to go purchase it, I couldn't find it on the PlayStation Store. I'll put some graphics up while I'm talking about this, but you'll be able to see that when I type in, the screenshot of PS5 FIFA 22, when I type in FIFA 22, the PS4 version isn't there. Yet some games, when you do type it in, the PS4 version does appear. And I thought that's really sneaky of Sony. I thought that's really sneaky because I saw it on my phone and I thought, oh yeah, 15, 16 quid. That's a bloody good deal. I'm going to get that just so I can play it every now and again. But I had to do that through my phone. I couldn't do it through my actual PS5, which I thought was really interesting. So I'm really going to, anybody who's looking at, getting any games, please, if you haven't got the PlayStation app, I just found it as a little tip just to check your phone first, check the store on your phone first because it's unfiltered. I don't know why, but the PS5, the store on there, some games it doesn't show, which I found pretty weird. But hey ho, that's what it is. So at the moment I'm going through FIFA 22, absolutely smashing some games on that. I'm glad to be back to my old FIFA ways, much to the detriment of my fiance. But she's going to be very happy that I picked up Horizon. Very, very happy. She's at the moment, she's an Animal Crossing lover, so it's hard to get her off that. I really want to get the new Pokemon game, so we're going to see, see how that goes. I've got Guardians to trade in. Actually, I might be really nice and use a trade credit for her to let her get Pokemon, but I can't get her off Animal Crossing. That's what she loves, so it is what it is. But that's everything for today, guys. So yeah, just wanted to show off a few of my games, just tell you what I'm playing, what I've been, trophy hunting wise. I like to do these videos. I'm going to do these videos every now and again just to give you all an update. But thanks for checking in, and I'll see you again soon. Cheers. Bye.